Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. And he'll be safe at first.
Second, right fielder Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Headed towards the corner. Margot on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Runner on the move. Throw, save.
2 strikes.
Rice, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Carlos Rodon. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
On the ground to third, Cabrera. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. And the lefty kicks, delivers. That one ripped. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Left field. Green hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one 95 to finish him off. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Riley Green. That's in there. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Manuel Margot. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Javier Baez. The other way, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Fastball is outside. Now snap throw to first. Baez back in safely. Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Now here is Jake Rogers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Ben Rice. Fly ball down the line. Green gets under it, reaches for it, but it's foul. That's too low. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting right fielder
Aaron Judge at the plate. Mize move to first. Rice dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. Oh, little muscle to center field. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. New pitcher for the Tigers, Reese Olson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base is empty, one away. Paul Goldschmidt now. The 1-1. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. Oh, he gloves it, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch. One down. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Justin Henry Malloy.
Shortstop, Justin Henry Malloy.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Tyler Holton.
Number 87.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 2-1 now. That one missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Austin Wells. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Green tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There's the strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a 1-2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Oh, great stop to first. And he can't come up with it. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Yankees up by 3. That one hit to right. Judge sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So here's Baez now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Base hit into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, safe. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Well, Boog, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. What a stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brant Herter. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 48.
Back to the top of the order now. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
Nope, that's inside.
And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. And the
Down to
sweeper is
3-2.
off the plate. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
That one just misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball up the middle. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Margot settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Justin Henry Malloy. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. One strike away. Just
Ball
misses
2.
with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long